How's it going, guys? To Chris here, playing some Girls Frontline. Just hanging out while I regale you with the tale of my hurricane adventure. Honestly, um, so for the past, what has it been? Week? It's been a week. Jeez, I have been kind of living the Hurricane Lane life. I mean, as it's been, you know, not really hiding it, but um, I live on the Big Island of Hawaii, and so obviously we get hit with this giant hurricane. It's like Category 4 or whatever, and um, yeah, it's just wild how just the whole rainstorm and all that good stuff. I mean, so this is what went down during my time with Hurricane Lane. So on Tuesday, the word gets out, work's canceled, all that good stuff. Schools are canceled. Everybody's kind of freaking out here on the Big Island. Tuesday night, I stay home, and I kind of just help with getting things ready. I help batten down the hatches, things like that. Stay at home, watch the folks, that kind of deal. Wednesday night, I go to a movie. I go and I see The Night is Short, Walk On Girl, which I have to say, very good movie. Highly recommend it. Definitely check it out. Just shows the absolute state of my mind when I'm like, you know what, I think I'd rather watch this anime movie than kind of like not be outdoors. But hey, I mean that's the world I live in, right? So I'm watching this. I saw that movie. That was on Wednesday night. Storm started. The storm started on Wednesday. Um, yeah, because Wednesday night was the first bout of rain. I stay home Thursday. Friday, I go to a newly started RPG role playing group. We're doing Star Wars RPG. I'm hanging out with my friend Nomad, Kelrain, and a couple others. And this is where it gets spicy. So on the ride home, okay, from this RPG session. Well, actually, yeah. Well, I guess I'll go back to that later. But I want to get this story out of the way. I want to get this stream of consciousness out of the way. And let's show you a map. I gotta show you a map about this stuff. So Hilo is north of here. Let's choose red. Hilo's up here in the north. It's up that away. This is the main road that comes in. This is the Kalpoa Highway. And let's see. This is Friday night. We just finished our session. I'm thinking I'm gonna get home. I live in, without doxing myself exactly where, I live here. I live in Paradise Park. The two main roads are Highway 130 or going through Hawaii Belt Road to the south. Oh, show that one later. And heading through this subdivision called Hawaiian Acres. I live in Hawaiian Paradise Park. So it's like, let's see, I think it's like 11:45 or so. We finish with our session, and we've finished hanging out and talking story and all that good stuff. And when I get news, and I needed to confirm it because I didn't believe it, because I'm special like that. That Highway 130 between Kau High School, which is like there, and Paradise Park, which is like there, have been closed. Like that this whole highway, usually, let's see, it's like let's say like a 15-minute drive from the subdivision that I lived in and the small town of Kao on the way to Hilo. Hilo be about like an additional 10 minutes up this away. And so I hear that this major like road, basically my way home, is cut off. And so I'm like, okay, I'll go confirm it for myself. And because I didn't believe it. I didn't want to like dick around with Google Maps. I wanted to get home as soon as humanly possible because the rain was getting bad. Everything was just looking terrible. It's like, all right, Chris, you gotta get home. Let's go home. So I'm coming in from Kao. I stop in the parking lot of the local supermarket in Kao, and I get my bearings. I check Google Maps because Google Maps got it'll have all the accurate, information. This is, by the way, this is Google Images. Please, Google, don't sue me. I'm literally using this for the purposes of telling a story. I know I'm like literally drawing all over your maps. Please don't hurt me. Anyway, so I stop in the local Sack and Save, the supermarket parking lot, and I assess my bearings. It's confirmed. Oh my God, Highway 130 between Cal High School. The high school's like here, and the beginning of Hawaiian Paradise Park, the subdivision that I live in. So it starts like here-ish. There's like a stoplight there. That's like the intersection. So this entire this major roadway is closed, and so I'm like, oh God, what? So at that point, this is now 12 o'clock. I have two options. I go back to Hilo and hang out at a friend's house till the morning, or till I feel like going home, because by then, the sun will be out, the roadway will probably be not flooded, and I'll probably be able to go home. Or I can bullheadedly take Hawaii Belt Road down through Curtistown, try to cut through Orchid Land Estates, take not Orchid Land, sorry, go through Hawaiian Acres, and then kind of come out like around. You can't really see it. Let me see if the second map shows it. Yeah, a little bit here. You would go through. Here we go. You go down this way. Where's my marker? Yeah, you'd be going down this way, through here, go through Hawaiian Acres, and like it would come out, basically, long story short, it would come out to, again, here. It would come out to before the roadblock, and I'd be able to go home. So, stupid me, I'm like, okay, we're going to try this, right? We're going to try, we're going to make our way down Highway 11, and so I get going, and I think, and actually, this is where the second map comes in. So, coming in from Kao, going this way, I'm like, well, and I kind of study Google Maps for a bit, and I'm like, well, if I go down Ola'a Road, old Ola'a Road, and I go through 40th Avenue, all the way down to Pohaku Drive, and take that, I could take that straight and come out. I could use that, and it would cut. Let's see. According to Google Maps, this was a 40-minute trip, and so if I were to take this way, which is the way that was recommended to me, it would be like a 40-minute drive. If I took this route through Ola'a, down this way, and then through here to Paradise Park is where I want to be, it would cut like 20 minutes off of my ride. So I'm like, okay, we'll do that. So I'm driving. And remember, it is pouring rain. I can barely see what's in front of me. I am flabbergasted that I'm not the only stupid idiot out on the road. This is now 12:15 at night, Friday night going into Saturday, in the middle of the largest hurricane in like 6 years. Iselle was, although I will say, as an aside, Hurricane Iselle was much worse than Hurricane LAEN. I lost power for like 2 days, and I didn't have internet for like 2.5 weeks. This hurricane, we didn't lose any power, not to my knowledge, and we didn't lose any internet, so it was like whatever. In terms of like infrastructure, I lost something else, but I'll get to that when I get to that. So anyways, I'm going down from Kayao, and I take the left to go down Ola'a, and I pass the Fuku Banzai, and I get to about here, and I see, because the road there it's one lane, it's one direction. You're not, basically, once you're committed to going down this road, I mean, there was like a house with a small patch of grass if you wanted to turn around, but other than that, like, once you were there, you were committed. So I'm going down in my dinky, like, sedan, 4-door sedan, and I pass Fuku Banzai, and I see this giant, like this Dodge Ram with like 2 or 3 dudes in it, and I see the kids getting out of the truck, and I'm like, okay, what are they doing? And I see them turn the truck around, because I was following this truck, or no, I come across this truck, and it was also going in the same direction I was, and I see it turning around in this patch of grass, and I give them space. I kind of like back off like a good 20-30 feet, and I give them space, and I'm just watching them turn this big truck around and start going backward down this ridge. And I'm like, well, why are they going backward down the ridge? And I'm a little, I mean, it's, again, I want to get home, but now I'm kind of getting a little creeped. Things are getting a little creepy. So I'm like, okay, we'll follow for a little bit while longer. Maybe he's stupid Chris, right? Maybe he's lighting the way for me because I've got a smaller vehicle. He's trying to be nice. I don't know why I thought that. Like I said, was not, this night I was not thinking at all. It is a miracle that I am here on Sunday night recording this, because there were a number of different ways that I could have gone like full Dark Souls game over. But so this truck is backing up, heading down this ridge, because, and I guess they're trying to make it to the corner here of the old Volcano Trail with 40th. And I swear, like, had I passed this point, I probably would have been home. But what I saw, kind of like, I was like, okay, never mind, turn around. So they make it to the bottom of the ridge, and they stop there. And I'm following them, again, keeping a 40-foot distance away, a good 3 to 4 to 5 car lengths away. Respectful distance, just in case they needed to maneuver, or for me to haul ass out if I needed to haul ass out there. And I see them, they get to the bottom of the hill, and they look like they stopped, and I'm like, oh no. Is this the point where Chris is going to get robbed or something stupid's going to happen? And then I notice, or then I watch a little closer again, and they're not stopped. They're actually creeping at like 1 to 2 miles an hour, and I'm like, oh god, what are they doing now? Because I can't see a goddamn thing now that this guy's got his headlights up in my eyes. You know, first I was thinking he was being helpful to illuminate the area. Meanwhile, it's like, no, it's not that. And I wait for about 2 to 3 minutes. Finally, the front end of his car becomes level with the back end of his car. Like, the whole car has cleared the bottom of this ridge. And all I see reflected in his headlights is this river that is literally, I want to say, let's see, those wheels were about halfway, let's see, assuming those kids were like 5 foot, like, you know, average teenager size, like, you know, 5 foot 8 to 10, you know what I mean? We're not talking manlets here. It was going to about there, midway up. I would say this truck was maybe lifted about 3 to 4 feet up. It was in the water all the way. You can see maybe the top of the tires, so a good 3 feet, you know. And I'm like, okay, if I go in that, my car's gonna stall out. So I turn around. I'm like, nope. Turn around. Head back up I use like one of the little grassy patches to turn myself around, and then go back up this 1 lane road, back up. And I'm like, okay, I'll follow what Google tells me, and I'm gonna head down this way. I make the left out of Ola'a back onto the Hawaii Belt Road. Make it to the local gas station, the 76 over here. There's a pile of cars. All these people essentially stranded. The road is now very full of water. I would say 4 to 6 inches deep. Like if I had stepped out of my car, I would be stepping in like not puddles. I'd be stepping into like water. And I stop at the 76 and I get my bearings again. I'm like, okay, am I going the right way? Looks like yes. I go down this way. I'll follow, go down through Hawaiian Acres. I'll come out through Orchid Land. I'll be good. It'll be great. I'm like, okay, got the plan. We're doing this. So I leave the 76. I make it just about there, right here, right before the intersection. I remember this vividly because the intersection was literally right there. Like it was within vision, a good 30, 40 feet, 2 seconds of driving, not even. I'd be at the intersection. I see in the road a raging ravine of water. Okay. I mean, well, not raging ravine, but it was moving. The water was moving. It was flowing. It was going. Try to think of my positioning. It was going this way. And I almost thought about crossing this big ass river because I see 5 cars, couple sedans like my own car. So I'm like, okay, maybe I can make it. I can do this. But what stopped me, swear to God, I could not believe what I had seen. I saw 3 dudes in this river. 2 guys picking up a 3rd dude that I guess maybe he had like tried to ford this goddamn river crossing. And I guess 2 of his friends like rushed over to like pick him up so he wouldn't drown in the middle of the road. And at that point, I was basically broken. It was 12:45, and I was done. I was like, okay, this is stupid. I'm not doing this. I'm turning around. I'm going to Hilo. I'm gonna go stay at my friend Nomad had. Before I had gone on this adventure, my friend Nomad said, if the roads are closed and you can't get home, call me up, stay at my place. I said, okay. I will keep that in mind, but I'm going to try to get home. So I see that, and that just, I break. I'm like, no, I'm not going home tonight. I turn around, and I go straight up. I go all the way back. I'm like, nope, screw this. This is stupid. I go all the way back to Kau. I go all the way back up to Hilo. I don't stop until I hit one of the local, the first strip mall, the Poinico Center. I hit a parking stall, call my friend Nomad. I'm like, look, I need to sleep on a couch tonight. I get to his house. We hang out. This was Friday night going into Saturday. So I get to his place. It takes a little bit because I'm terrible at driving and I can't find things, so I won't get into that. But so I make it and make it to his place. I hang out there overnight, go to sleep. We play the next day. We go to the store, get some food, whatever. Watch the international, so that was cool. I got to see OG win. Literally stomp the. Okay, cool. Yeah, I see them. Well, not stomp. It was a very good group of games. That was it. That was like this for me was probably the most entertaining international because of what I had gone through prior to this whole adventure, you know, all this. And yeah, so I'll never forget that international for sure. Dota 2 international. Yeah, so we watch the international. I go home. I finally go home. The roads clear up, and I go home and I enjoy the rest of my weekend. Yeah, and I just wanted to share that story. Oh, and the other thing related to this picture. So, Tuesday night, our cistern breaks, our water catchment, for my house. So actually, and as of this recording, it's still we're in the process of getting things replaced. But essentially, the rain had burst our cistern. So we haven't had running water for like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so like 5 days. And I mean, we're getting that fixed, but I have to add it to the story because this is the hurricane experience. This is what I went through. My Hurricane LAEN experience. Yeah, it's been a rough few days, partially due to my stupidity. I completely and 100%, you know, some things you just, you know, Chris, you gotta not be so stupid about things. And I'm like, okay, you know, probably should have just, you know, saw the writing on the wall and just went to a safe location immediately. Thankfully, I heard stories of other people that did not immediately go to like a place. Instead, they also, like me, tried to get out and got stranded. You know, hit one of the rivers. Instead of turning around, they tried to go through it, and they got wrecked. I mean, they got, you know, they have now extreme water damage. Maybe they got hurt. I don't know. For those people, I hope, you know, it isn't too bad, whatever's going on. There are people that not as bad as Azelle, like I said, Hurricane Azelle in 2013 or 2012. But yeah, it's just been extreme, you know. It's just been an extremely strange set of days. I'm very thankful that I didn't get myself killed and or lost out there. That's for sure. So I just wanted to share that story. And I guess it's a great way to get back into YouTube. That's for sure. But yeah, I wanted to share my Hurricane LAEN adventures. I went and I saw on Tuesday. I saw the Night is Short Walk On Girl at the local theater. Very good movie. Let me see if I can pull up a picture. Reminded me like Tatami Galaxy Season 2. If it will even load, it's not gonna load. If it's not gonna load, I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, go watch it, I guess. But anyways, that's my story. I wanted to share it with y'all. More content soon. If you like the video, hit the like, share it. I don't know. Call me an idiot in the comments for trying to, like, basically, cross two rivers that had appeared in the middle of the road. very dangerous stuff. I can say at least I can say I can check off on the bucket list. I've driven into hurricanes, so that's something. Anyways, yeah. Ask me about Girls for LAEN. I don't know. Just I wanted to get this stream of consciousness off my chest. Yeah, if you like the video, hit that like, share it around. Tell me I'm an idiot. If you like the content, hit subscribe. You know, you're all good people. Just keep being cool, I guess. Thanks for being awesome. And if you know, hopefully I'll find time to get more content on the way. Either something, I don't know, magic, Girls Frontline, tanks, I don't know, something will come up and I will do content on it. But I'll see you guys when I see you. You guys are fantastic. Peace.